Alright, welcome back everybody. So there's a trend on YouTube, or at least it used to be a big trend, where Rocket League players would have it was either called Road to SSL or Road to GC. And the idea was that they would start at like bronze or silver and then work their way up. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to make my own twist of it, and I'm going to call it Road Back to GC, because I've been GC before, but it's been a while. So we're doing Road Back to GC. We're going to be doing 2 videos again, so I can actually somewhat commentate while playing at the same time. Again, I'll just go up to the right boost and then rotate towards net because I don't know my teammate's ability on kickoff. Here I'm just waiting to see when he loses the ball, which is right about there, and then I go for it. Teammate might be able to get it mid somehow. He's close. I'm going to leave this boost because I figure my teammate wants it. Also, that was my bad. I will take fault if they scored there. My teammate might be able to start getting it far across the field here. No, I'm just trying to wait and see if I can go for the ball anywhere, but I need boost, so I'm going to go get that and then just watch and wait for my opportunity to go for the ball. There we go. Okay, I had to focus for 6. I didn't know for sure how that was going to bounce. So I did find that I just need to adjust the settings for my frames. It was turned down fairly greatly, so I just upped that. And then my main issue is actually that my laptop is not designed to be a gaming laptop, so it just sometimes has issues trying to run the games. Sometimes it does fine, and then other times it has issues. I should have hit that. That's my bad. Well, technically, the game is, you can just view it as 0-0 again now. Also, I noticed my teammate is in the game chat, but I don't know how the game chat interacts with me recording. I don't know if it'll record them or not, and so I'd have to test that out another time. So here I'm waiting for my teammate to go because I know he's closer and he looks like he was going to go. And now I'm going to wait because I'm betting they're going to hit it right here. Yep. The backboard. And now I'll just try and keep control of the ball, getting it downfield. I was just trying to get it over the opponent, hoping that I could get it off the backboard past my teammate. Good demo by my teammate there. It looked like he was going to take the ball, so I was going to let him. Then he backed off, but no, I was too far away. Waiting for him to drop the ball. Teammate's closer, so I'm letting him go. And now I'm just going to follow up in the middle of the field, and if my teammate can get a good pass. I would have loved to boost back over there to try and hit it in, but I figured that one of the people on the opposing team was going to get to the ball first, and so I was just going to be wasting all my boost to try and hit that. Finding that my teammate's very aggressive. He goes for the ball really quickly, so I kind of have to be a little bit more passive to even that out. Because just now we had a double point because I thought he wasn't going to go for it, but because he's slightly more aggressive, he did. That might be going for me. Try it out. I see my teammate's far away here, so I will go for it first. And there, just trying to force the opposing team to have to hit the ball hard because I figure they don't have any actual opportunity. That one should be all my teammates. If he hits it far enough over, it'll be mine. I have to kind of dodge a bump there just in case. It's going for a top corner shot, but I messed it up. That might be a free goal. That is, though. No worries, teammate. Happens. Happens to everybody. Oh, I see. Yeah. He just had a little bit too much momentum, and then he tried to take that into account in his shot and then ended up hitting it too far, which happens. I'm going to try cheating up here because I think the ball might stay centered, which it did not, which was unfortunate. But I can chase it and try and force it into the net, which I was close. That's not in. It's really close. Oh, that was a wild bounce. Yeah, I'll give a nice shot for that. I thought that was going to barely hit and then go out, but it dropped just enough. Yikes. I'm going to try and tell my teammate that it'll be on his left, the hope that no, he goes over there. Looks like he did. Just waiting for what my teammate does here. I gotta wait for the shot. And there I'm just trying to jump with the hope that I can be in the way. And here I'm going to try and go chase the ball now because I think I might get a shot opportunity or at least a mid pass. I'm just picking up Pet and Boost because I can tell that I'm not going to be able to go out for it and they don't really have too much of a play yet that's threatening. Clearing out to the corner. The corner is the safest part when you're on defense. I'm glad my teammate hit it back to the corner. My teammate could hit it, that'd be great. I'm gonna wait because I don't know where the yep, that guy's. Oh, I'm missing. My bad, teammate. Reset. Oh. I'm just gonna pick up the boost and rotate back around. Actually, I'll go for this because I'll get a good contest. Oh, I was my teammate. It's fine. I'll contest this again because I'm pretty sure my teammate's further back. And here, the intent is going to be to hit it far to result in a pass. Was unable to. Here, because my team has control of it, I'm willing to get boost before I go to help defend in the net. Alright, I'm going to try and do some backflip to turn into a mid pass. It did not work. Alright, waiting to see where the opponent gets the ball to before I decide to go for it or not. Yeah, I just have to wait for him to throw the ball away like that. Okay, like I said, teammate's being a little aggressive, so he likes to just go for it if he thinks he can. Alright, that would have been a really good pass if it wasn't quite so far onto their side. Because I could not catch the ball, and I was going as fast as I possibly could. That's my bad. I misread the read a little bit. I also thought that he's going to be jumping up and shooting it faster, because I'm used to the faster paced lobbies. So I was expecting him to jump up and try and hit it in faster, so I thought that I was going to be perfectly in the way. If I can stay up, we could score. Nope. Alright. GG's. I can tell my teammates a little upset that we lost there, but in all fairness, yes, I did miss, and I do have to take credit for that, but he also was cutting me off. That happened 2 or 3 times in the last 30 seconds where I was right there and I was about to try and do something, and then he came out of nowhere and forced himself into the rotation, cutting me off. Which there are times when it can help, don't get me wrong, but those happened to not be those times. So I was gonna go into training and just try just a classic double tap, but I could see that I was about to join, so didn't even try. Right side, rotate back towards net because I don't know how good he is. Here I'm gonna wait because my teammate looks like he's trying to contest, which is good. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and just follow up and be on his right side. Looks like he has pretty good dribble control of the ball, which can be very beneficial. Oh, sorry, teammate. I was gonna go up this wall here and contest, try and get a mid pass. I bumped that guy. I don't know if that'll help the team get the ball or not. I helped him get a hit. Here I'm just gonna get this boost because I figure they're gonna hit it this way, and I'm also in position for it, and they do. While I'm getting bumped, it's not beneficial to them. There, I did a double jump because I was trying to make sure I avoided hitting my teammate there on accident. Oh, I don't have a shot here, so I didn't have a good touch, so I was just going back for boost. Teammate's being really aggressive again. I mean, this time that wasn't too bad though, because this case it's just trying to keep up with the pressure, trying to make sure that the opposing team doesn't get boost. I was just trying to be in the way. Hope. Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to, again, like my teammate was doing, I'm just trying to help keep the ball on their side of the field, and he got the boost, so I have to back out all the way. Wait to see where he hits the ball to and play off of that. Oh, I gave too much angle. Now I'm just waiting for the shot. Teammate, you gonna get a touch? No. Dodge demo. Then I go forward where it bounces. Oh, but it was not close enough. So I'm just gonna hit it to our other corner. Hopefully my teammate can take the ball and take it out of our side of the field. He did not. That's okay. That was a little risky. Alright, I see my teammates trying to get that mid boost up there, but he messed up, so I'll just start going. I'm gonna clear it over here somewhere. Ah, get the boost and then go back for the ball. And that's a free goal because it went right over. Okay, very nice. Very convenient. There, I probably could have just let my teammate take it, but fortunately, my hit was on target and they both missed, so I was able to just go in. So here I'm just getting boost, trying to rotate back to help in defense. And as long as my teammate, yeah, see, and as long as he's just 50-50ing, he can keep the ball without losing it too badly. So it's all right. Ground pinch. Steal the boost and some right there. I wouldn't jump for that normally, but I thought that I could beat him. At least my teammates has an idea on what he wants to do there, so I'm gonna let him, and I'll just go to net. All right, here comes the teammate's dribbling that he was doing earlier. He's close. That's not the idea. All right, that works as a pass. I tried to demo that guy for my teammate to help him out. Did not quite work. My teammate might be able to hit it over here, and that would work as a pass, but the opposing team guy is sitting right there, so he's able to hit it away. So there, I only did that because I knew I would stay behind the ball with good control of it, that even if they hit it, I could still be in the way. Otherwise, I would not recommend hitting it across your net like that, because that's one of the easiest ways to get scored on. It happens all the time in the lower ranks where people think, oh, I'll just hit it away, I'll shoot across the net, and then they just give up free goals. I don't know what my teammate was doing there, but he was staying behind us, so he still had control, so it worked. But he didn't have boost at first, so I was getting a little worried. That needed to be a lot harder of a hit. I'm a little unsure about my teammate's play there, but just because he didn't have good control of the ball, he had pretty good. It was all right, but then he was able to get boost, and so it worked out okay. I will say though, my teammate seems to be the kind of person who relies too much on himself and doesn't rely on his teammate at all. But that is the whole point of 2v2s, is you have a teammate, you got to rely on him. All right, that got backflipped, so I was gonna wait because I wasn't gonna they got the opposing player to the ball, but then because he backflipped instead of double jumping, oh, that was good. But because he backflipped instead of double jumping, I was able to go for a shot. I thought he wasn't under the ball well enough to be able to get a good hit, even if he did flip. So that's why I jumped the way I did. He did, which was unfortunate. Here, I'm gonna try and play a little bit more aggressive to try and help us score. My team's staying really far back. I also think though that he likes using a ton of boost, but there's a time and a place to use boost, and sometimes you gotta know that you don't need to use too much of it. There, I think my teammate's idea was to try and get a wall touch, but it was way too far off the wall. There, I was trying to see if I could get a hit that would help send the ball back across the midfield so my teammate could make a play. Did not work. That's okay. Did my teammate know I'm on the right side, so maybe he can try and pass over to me? No, that's okay. He's right there, so I'm gonna let him go. That might be a goal if they don't touch it. Here, I just have to wait because my teammate's being bumped and he's having a hard time getting back. So I just had to wait before I contested the ball. That was a good 50-50. Unfortunately, it went right into the opposing team. My team is chasing, so I'm gonna go get boost here because he should have good enough control of the ball that he can handle it for the 3 or so seconds it takes me to go get boost. Yeah, I'm just trying to control it because the opposing team wasn't contesting too quick, and then I tried to flick it over the guy, but he jumped, so instead I just helped throw it into him. The thing is, there is a time and place to be aggressive in this game, and because we're in overtime, I'm trying to be a little bit more passive because it's easier to capitalize on mistakes made by the opposing team, like this. See, it's easier to capitalize on mistakes than be too aggressive and then lose. See, and because that guy was being just a little bit too aggressive, he went for the ball when I was right there. So I took control of it. Was able to score and win. It was good. So 1-1 for the series. Not an ideal start, but that's okay. Starting all the way from the bottom of Champ 1. But looks like we divvied up at the end here, so that's good. Thank you for watching if you watched all the way through, and I'll see you guys next time.